I was only a couple of minutes late. That wasn't too awful bad. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Scotty Blades Show. Scotty Blades in prime time television position, 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night, right here live in Boomtown Theater. We're playing a new indie horror game. A new monster will be birthed live here on the show. A new evil for us to slay. A new monster for us to study. A new horror for us to explore. And we're going to do it together here in the League of Blades. As you guys come into the audience in your blade choppers and your blade mobiles and your blade scooters, my name's Scotty Blades, Scooter Blades, Blade Scooter. Be sure to say hi, leave your mark on the broadcast, let us know that you answered the call for justice, that you became a hero tonight. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hello, Jen. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Misty Stanley. What's up, J-Dog? What's up, 0196? What's up, David? Sad I missed the last show. I was on vacation with my girlfriend. Hey, I would much rather you be on vacation with your girlfriend and then catch up on the Scotty Blade Show than miss out on real life. Because I'll always be here for you. You just come when you're good and ready. Like you did this weekend on vacation. What's up, Click the King Coo? Security Blue. What's up, Mark Carpenter? Hello, Catherine. Have you already seen Mother's Eye? It said it's been out for a couple of days now. What's up, Jared? Hello, Austin Diawaz, Nick Van Size. Hello, Tyler Thomas. Hello, Marcelo. What's up, Lisa? Kat, first comment of the broadcast, going to lurk heading into work. And the first tribute. The first tribute. Second tribute. Tributes coming in from all sorts of blades and bladies.
The game turned. Did you see that?
Looks creepy. It does look creepy.
My wiener's so big.
Straight over of Dairywood Dolly.
Shoe Buddy. There's no L in Shoe Buddy. Tiffany Ziegler, first tribute of the night. Thank you for the 99-cent donation. Thank you, Tiffany. Nikki Van Sice with the $5 donation. Thank you both for your contributions to the League of Blades, for being my heroes. All right, folks. This game looks to be, it's in demo. So the full game will be released on Steam at a later date, but this is going to be the demo, so we'll have a little glimpse into the new world. And it's supposed to be about a 40-minute playthrough, which means in League of Blades time it's going to be about an hour and 20 minutes. The Red Sox are playing tonight, and as a huge Red Sox fan, I do want to see, I want to make sure they make it to the playoffs, and I want to see it. So we'll be cutting off here about 9:30 or so. So about an hour and a half broadcast tonight. Let's start our feature presentation. Also, worldwide premiere, which will also be on prime time right here on the Scotty Blade Show, right here in Boomtown. We're going to be playing the Hollow Knight Silk Song DLC for you folks. It's my first mainstream video game playthrough since I left streaming a year ago. So that's pretty exciting. That'll be a lot of fun. That'll be Thursday night, live with the League of Blades. We'll slay and play together and make some memories. What's up, Killer Joe? What's up, Killer Joe? Hello, Alan Evans. What's up, Grave Ghost? All right, let us begin our game. This is Mother's Eye. Junk. I remember when Scotty Blades used to say it's Scotty Blades time, and then he Scotty Bladed everywhere.
Yes, I'm here. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her.
That never happened.
Yes, I also brought the cameras. They're in my backpack. I'll talk to you.
Place all the cameras at the highlighted points. Audio check. Audio check from the audience. Can you hear my footsteps? Audio check. All right. The first thing to do in any... Wow. The first thing to do in any survival situation is to look around, get your bearings, and understand what you're up against. I am in a hallway. I think I'm supposed to be here. There's a large cactus that I can shove up my ass. And most of the art in this home is melted, which could mean many things. It could mean that the heat is too high, which means we're probably living with an old person. I like to leave my thermostat at both Blades HQ and here inside the theater at a smooth 69. Smooth 69. Always keep the temperature on a smooth 69. That large? Yeah, I can handle a lot. Yeah, all them years of squatting and picking dingleberries out of my goose patch led to where we are today. Let me lower my face a little bit so you guys can see the objectives. Gotta take my face. Gotta move it.
Two things boobs are good for.
Two things,
Playing
man.
with and hiding weapons.
There we go.
I come unarmed.
Say it, Squidward. Speak, Squidward. Hey, Daniel.
Sox rookie Peyton Toley is someone everyone should root for. He's what all baseball players should look like. Just need flannel.
Yep. If I would have pursued my career in baseball, unfortunately, I was really bad at baseball, and that's why I couldn't pursue a career in baseball. I have terrible hand-eye coordination when it comes to putting a large cudgel on a sphere. Really good at playing defense in the outfield. I'm really fast. But my body was built for hitting things, not baseball. My body was built for like crushing things and breaking things and kicking in doors and snatching up bad guys and wringing the necks of werewolves and all of that stuff. Sometimes when I exert myself, I make a shoo-shoo in my pants. You're too uncoordinated for sports ball? Me too. I do hold the record. I don't probably hold it now. Who knows what the record is? I did at once hold the record for most walks in a single season by a left-handed hitter, because whenever I would go to bat, I would like stand in the plate, and then when the ball would come at me, I would lean into it so I could get hit, so I could take my base, because I couldn't hit the ball. What's up, Marlo? All right, camera placed. Place all cameras at highlighted points. Very good. You're walking because they are seeing the guns. That's right. I can't see where to throw the pitch because there's this giant bicep in the way. That's right. All right, guys. So this is the bathroom. And in this bathroom, we have something for everybody. You can choose the cactus, or you can choose what we call the needle dick. It's up to you, whatever your preference is. And then also, we will record it.
Hello. It's good to see people still made it through the apocalypse. Fresh meat. What are you doing?
Love me some ball sports. Scotty's got guns. Happy Tuesday.
That's right. If you can't carry a gun legally, you can always just make your biceps bigger. We have a couple more tributes coming in here on the broadcast tonight. Tyler Thomas with the $4.99. Thank you, Tyler, for supporting the League of Blades. And Michelle Wing with the $4.99. Thank you both for celebrating my girth and celebrating the Red Sox. Appreciate you. All right, there's a camera to watch you guys poop. It's for research. You know, one of my favorite things to do in life besides eat is take showers. I love taking showers. I love feeling the heat hit my body and like work its magic on me. Well, first of all, this shower don't even have... First of all, this shower broke because the faucets ain't working. And second of all, I really hate a shower where the faucet, when you step in the shower, the faucet's like right here on your forehead. And you don't have any room to maneuver. I like a big wide shower. Hot or cold shower, I take the volcano lava ones. Nice. Baths are nice. I've never been a bath guy, and I'll tell you why. Somebody once told me that you're just sitting in your dirty soup. and it just kind of changed my perspective on taking baths. I used to like baths too. And then somebody was like, hey man, you're just sitting in your filthy soup. I'm like, that's true. Let me in. Let me in. All right, another camera in to watch things, apparently. Eyeball. How do baseball players keep in touch? They touch
Let
base.
me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
So, a lot of people nowadays who are, I almost said elderly, of a more advanced age, say your late 30s like me, are taking testosterone. Let me tell you something. I am on testosterone, and I could hang a coat off of my third member. This freaking shit's the bomb. All I want to do is eat red meat and run through the woods. That's why you're supposed to shower first before you bath. Indeed. George Gavalanis. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, my friend. Welcome to the ranks of the Blade Masters, and thank you for joining the front lines. Hey, Karen.
Unfortunately, it's
Hey,
back
Morgan.
to real life and work tomorrow for old Lafferty. Just wanted to stop by for a minute and say hello. Keep doing you, Scotty. Give Mighty Max a major high five for me.
Hey, I absolutely will. What's up, Peyton Lee? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Karen Peck. Joseph Lafferty, every show this last week or so, Joseph has came in and just dropped a 50 bomb. Just making it rain generosity. And I couldn't be more thankful for that, Joseph. Thank you so much, my friend. Really, really thank you very much for being my hero, for your generosity. Thank you for the $50 donation. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, Joseph. And George, welcome to the Hall of Heroes. Folks, let your Eagles fly. We got a new one. We got a new one. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. There's your boomstick. Welcome. All right. Where's the camera in here? Yeah, we put the camera right there. You know, one of my favorite things to do is to hear or to know people who watch the show like in transit and who move around, and then they're sitting there like watching the show on their phone, and they go, like you say it while you're watching, and you look up and realize that you're saying it in front of people. But if you ever do that, be sure to say, hey, hand that person of acts of justice and say, do you know where your flannel is right now? Because it ain't kicking ass. Hi, I'm Grave Ghost, member of the League of Blades. We're looking for heroes. Bring them into the League of Blades, baby. All right, there should be... Oh, access the cameras on your bedroom computer. The objective is updated. I didn't see that. I used to love showers, and then my health issues got worse. Is it because you're sitting in human filth? I'm pretty sure this is not the direction to go to my bedroom. What's up, David? Good to see everybody. Welcome to the show. See a lot of familiar faces out there in the audience. Wow, my bedroom was actually... Did you see weapons? Yes. I really, really liked it. And I'm also very excited about... Holy crap. What's up, Chrismum?
Okay, I'm logging off now. LOL GG's, my friends.
Well, let me tell you something, Joseph. One of the reasons why I choose to do YouTube is so that you can always watch us in the background on your television or on your phone or on your iPad or some device that has a YouTube app. Because back when I used to do Facebook, it was very difficult to get Facebook on big screens, but YouTube is just nice. And plus, if you can't watch us live, always go back and watch our broadcast afterwards because we do turn it into VOD form. So you can watch it at your pace. But if you want to like make an entrance, drive your car through the front door and get out, put your sunglasses on and say, "Where's the evil?" If you want to make an exit, drop 100 bones and then walk out backwards doing this. That's what Joseph Lafferty just did. Joseph, thank you so incredibly much. Just the outpouring of generosity is coming from Joseph. Truly, you are my hero. Thank you, Joseph. Incredibly kind of you, man. Hey, good luck back at work tomorrow. You've missed your bestie? Aww. I'm excited about the movie coming up this weekend. That is the end chapter for, what's that family called? The Winchesters that fought the demons? No, not the Winchesters. They start with a W too. What are they called? Okay, we're going to spy on our mom because that's not weird. I hope she's our stepmom and she's stuck in the refrigerator or in the dryer. What's up, the new cookie? How are you? Not the Winchesters. What are they called? The Werther's Originals? You guys remember that exorcist demon hunting family? The Werther's Originals? The Warrens. Yeah, the Warrens. Stuck under the bed? Yeah. I hope my stepmom's stuck under the bed. Here we go. Welcome. Enter. Speak friend and enter. Here's the options that we have. We have home view, system status, messenger, calls, no problem detected at the moment. My mom sent me a message saying I'll be there soon. Good. I left the dryer open for you, Mom. Analyze. Analyzing. 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 Let's see what it says. Access. Okay. Holy crap. This might actually get kind of spooky. Hang on. My buddy Oliver's calling.
Hey, are you there? Have you set up the cameras yet?
Yes.
Yes, I'm checking them now from the computer.
Perfect.
Correct.
Does the new system seem good to you?
Enough. I still have to get used to it.
Okay, listen. If you notice any strange behavior from your mom, let me know right away.
What country are they in where the phone hangs up like that? What strange behavior would my mom exhibit? Speaking of exhibit, remember he used to flip cars? That's so 2004. I'm old. The new cookie. Cool theme song. Not now, Oliver. My mom's being super creepy.
She came back. I saw her go into the room, and then she disappeared from my feed.
Strange. Where could she have gone? Are there other doors in her room?
Yes, the door down to the basement, I've never opened it. My mother never let me in when I was little. The door's locked, and I have no idea where it is.
Are there any other entrances to the basement?
Outside.
From the living room, but it's
Oh.
also locked. But I remember my mother once hiding that key in a drawer. If only I could find it.
So look for the key in the house. As soon as you find it, take the walkie-talkie to your room. Let's keep in touch there. The computer in the basement has no signal.
Do you guys know in the South, in the Appalachian Mountains where I'm from, drawers is another word for pants? What's up, Andrew? Once again, new cookie. Thanks for joining the League of Blades. You just made my back pain flare up with that comment? That's right. Welcome to 30s, brother. And possibly 40s. Alright, let's just go ahead and check all the cameras one more time before we go anywhere. Drawers is another word for pants. Okay. In her bedroom, the drawer is in the basement. Oh, yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, we read it. Me and Ted's on the same page here. All right, so something about... Can I grab my fleshlight? No. I don't think I had the ability to access any drawers before I came in here. Huh? What's up, Michelle? I'm down the street from you, and drawers is another word for underwear. Don't correct me in my own dojo. I'm pretty sure this says... What does this sign say? Oh, that's not it. Forget it. I'm going to remember eventually what buttons do what. It's been so long. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? Look at this wholesome content. We learn something new every stream. We'll just ignore the stepmom and the dryer part. I'm just, like, ripping on pop culture, bro. I would never sneak up on my hot, voluptuous stepmom while she's doing laundry. I'd never do that. Who built this house? Is that barbecue sauce? What's up, Mike? You guys thought I was going to say blood, didn't you? Wrong. Are you pushing E? Yes. Right now, I'm looking to stick my hand in somebody's drawers. Or one of these drawers. Hang on. Find the key, basement key in the drawers. Dang it! I mean, all right. What game is this? This game is called Mother's Eye, and it's a demo that is available on our favorite place to get horror games, Itchy Hole, as the Russians call it. It's actually called Itch.io, but the Russian game developers call it Itchy Hole. What's up, John? Hello, MP. What's up, Nick? All right, so we got the key to go to our mom's basement. Pick up the walkie-talkie and the flashlight in your room. Very good. Very good. Where was my bedroom again? This was not... Oh, we shouldn't go in there yet. No, no, no. We don't have flashlight. We don't have doo-doo paper. We don't have distraction cactus. That's why I always carry a cactus in my back pocket. You never know, we might need to deploy a distraction cactus. What's that? Hits him with a cactus. Distraction cactus. All right, let's grab this flashlight and grab this walkie-talkie. This is beaver juice. Come in, pink strawberry wine. It's pink strawberry wine. Go ahead, beaver juice. Yeah, I'm down here on the Highway 67. Got myself going red line down here by the 40. Got some fuzz on me. You hear me? Call back. That might be quite possibly the dumbest sentence that I have ever strung together in my life. I could feel the brain cells dying in my mind. I am sorry, and may God have mercy on my own soul and yours for watching. What up, Bree? Not sure what got into me there. Go to the basement and look for your mother. All right. That's not the basement. If I was a basement and my mama was in it, I would not go that way. Maybe go this way? I got some fuzz on me. That's right. I got some fuzz. Fuzz is slang for the popo. All right. We're collecting evidence here. Some mom got a big old bottle of moonshine and her favorite whipping rope. Over here's her chest full of her delicates.
Stacey's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long.
You know who sung that song originally? Bowling for Columbine. Everybody focus up and get sharp. We can't bumble anymore. Things are getting super serial down here. Mama? Mama? That's right. Clench them cheeks real hard, you might make yourself a blade pearl. Things are going pretty high in the market right now. Mama? Mama, can you hear me? Would you like a blade pearl, Mama? Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed. Mama? She's behind me, isn't she? Ah! Mama, are you inside of this? Hello, pussycat. Are you inside of this? Deploy, Blade Kitty! Are you inside of this locker? Mama? Mama? Alright. We're good. What's up, Joshua Truebits? Let's check through the corners over here. Your cat scared the crap out of me. I was going to say how many people just jumped. How many people just jumped when Beans jumped up here? ABB, always be bumbling. Glad to see you back streaming again. Hey, appreciate that. What's up, Andrew? Hello, SB West. Good to see everybody. Hey, don't forget, as you come inside as you come inside Boomtown Theater and you make yourself to your seats, make yourself to your seats. I'm pretty scared right now, so I'm having a hard time making words. Don't forget to leave a like on the broadcast. Let us know you answer the call to justice. All right, well, I guess we're good, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Did get a cat? That's a tactical cat, aka the Blade Cat. What's up, Silverhawk66? How are you? Alright, well, Mother was not in the basement, so she's not going to jump out right here in this opportune time and scare us. No, she won't. Did I shut that door? Oh, butter. What the heck? There was definitely nobody in that basement, for sure, for sure. For real, for real. Let's try that again. I obviously didn't do something right. You're only here for bean blades? Hello, I'm about to hop in the shower. Try not to get your soul stolen from an evil witch or whatever till I return. I'll hold down the fort, Snazzy. You get clean. There's gotta be something in here that I didn't touch, or finagle, or jiggle, or wiggle. There's a hole in the wall. You think I need to move this drawer out of the way? Oh, wait. That's from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my God, Thad! Okay. I got a feeling I didn't jiggle this hard enough. Oh, right here! You were right. There was a hole in the wall. Nope. Nope. A normal person wouldn't do this. Good thing we're not normal. Real quick, hydrate. I feel some screaming in my future. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good thing I brought some snakeskin condoms from my protection. Oh boy. What's up, Alex? Man, Mama's been really digging pretty hard down here. See, Mama watches Shawshank Redemption one time, and then she starts tunneling through the basement. One of the times I got in the most trouble in my entire life was I was a really big fan of the show Dexter's Laboratory, and I wanted my own laboratory in my room. So I took a hammer one day when my dad was at work, and I hit the wall in my closet and knocked the wall down and crawled in so that I could start working on my laboratory. Well, the whole inside of the wall was covered in Pink Panther. It's not stuffing. What's it called? Weather resistant stripping? Anyway, I swole up and had an allergic reaction. I go to the hospital. I'll be all right. I'm still here today. No, not asbestos. Insulation, that's it. Insulation. Well. Mother is definitely down here. What did you leave behind, Mother? She bit the head off of this bus. That means she got strong jaw. Cotton candy? I mean, thank God at like 11 years old I didn't decide to eat some of it. I could tell once I started coughing and my hands were swelling up, I needed to get out of there. Good thing I'm smart. IQ of like 112. Alright, this is not my house. Somehow I ended up in a school. This way. You know, everything tells me this is not the way, and I shouldn't go this way, and this is wrong. But guess what?
Do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. We shouldn't go, but we're gonna do it anyway. At least it's not written in blood. That's true. It's written in Dollar Tree blue air spray. Or blue colored spray. Forget it. I'm going to bed. We should use echolocation to figure out where this creature's at. Everybody put on your blade siren. Oh, that's fine. It's just another hole. My favorite part about this game so far is that there's no notes. Let's check the other hole, make sure we don't go that way. Jump scare? Okay, good. We're safe for now. Written in Microsoft Paint. I once fell prey to an arrow that said this way for sexy time. Ooh. Is that why you showed up? Is that why I showed up for our last adventure with a raw wiener? Well, at least one side of your wiener was raw. I was wondering what happened. Where's Ash when you need him with his boomstick?
Boom!
Like I'm not even sitting here. He was Harvey Dent.
Two-Face. Where's Harvey? Harvey. Where'd Two-Face go?
Looking for that good ghost Gussie.
You know what? I almost said I never thought that would be said out loud on the Scotty Blade show, but I mean, this is the League of Blades. Thank you for the $2.99 or the $1.99 for the $2 donation. Appreciate it, Tiffany. You trimmed your beard? I did. I trimmed it way, way back. Way, way back. Mama? This is definitely a hole where Mama's been hanging out at. What happened to Mama? Also, what was the purpose of them cameras? Nothing in there. If we took all the tires we found down here in this basement, we could make a 1977 Volkswagen Shabako. Voyeurism? You know I can't say big words. What's up, Sammy Moore? Good to see you. Housekeeping! Housekeeping, we have beard and boomstick for you, housekeeping. Housekeeping. Didn't do it. Didn't do it.
Do it anyway.
Didn't do it.
Do it anyway.
Didn't do it. Oh, this isn't so bad. Wallpaper here and a bunch of crates to carry all of my ammo and good to go. All right. Beer looks good. Thank you. Habitat. Can't wait to it.
Scary face. Scary face. Normal face.
All right, everything's good to go in there. Richard, don't run from your feelings. Chris Farley and Tommy Boy. Freaking cat scared the hell out of me. I heard a bunch of cracking in the background. It's just her tearing up my Magic the Gathering cards. Was it Black Sheep? I don't remember, but I watched Happy Gilmore too. And let me tell you something. It was not a good movie, but it was nice to relive some nostalgia from growing up. When I was growing up, Black Sheep and Tommy Boy and Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison and all of them movies were huge. It just shows you how uneducated we were. Yeah, she's back there clawing up my box of bulk cards. Such a great era of movies. Yeah, like Jim, there's no comedy is dead. And it's something that I was watching a documentary on a few days ago about how people in Hollywood, especially with today's culture, everybody's afraid to offend everybody. So there's no real crazy, like you could never ever, you could never make Tropic Thunder today. There's no way that you could get away with making Tropic Thunder today. But, you know, when it came out, it was still kind of edgy when it came out, but it was hilarious. Like, there's no Will Ferrell anymore that's just headlining comedy movies. But movies in general are kind of dying. I don't say, hey, hon, let's go watch the new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie like you used to back when you were growing up or in the 90s and 2000s. Nobody says, you know, can't wait to go see that Timothy Chalamet movie. Like, nobody says that. I think is where I came from. What's up, James? You actually enjoy Happy Gilmore? Yeah, it wasn't a I still don't think it was a good movie, but it was very, I enjoyed it. Like, I was entertained. Streaming killed movie theaters. I think that, COVID, prices. But I mean, a couple movies recently have had a pretty good turnout. Look at that, what Tom Cruise did. Look for clues about your mom. All right. Where the hell? Oh, this way, this way. Here we go. We're back on track now. Hello, Dakota. Everybody wants to binge watch series now. And see, that's crazy because I grew up liking movies and not TV that much. I'm much more of a movie guy. I don't have the patience to sit down and binge watch an entire TV series. I lose interest. I get bored really fast. But you're right. Most folks do want to stream. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to start One Piece. Yeah, that's how I feel about One Piece too. I have tried to start One Piece 8, 9 times, and just the sheer knowing how much I have to watch, I keep losing interest. Creature's good.
The Toxic Avenger remake looks really good.
It does. I like, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. I like Peter Dinklage. I think the dude's a great actor. Grave Ghost with the $2 tribute to the League of Blades. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Grave Ghost. You watched Nobody too? How was it? What's up, Joshua St. Clair? You know the guy that played Bob Odenkirk, the guy that played Nobody? He did all that John Wick, Keanu Reeves style training for the first movie, and he's been a comedian his entire life. He never stopped training. Like after the first movie, he just kept working out and running and fighting, and he's kind of a badass now. He did Better Call Saul? He did.
The door's locked with a key. It must be here somewhere.
Well, I tell you, at least we're not having to do At least we're not doing chores. I'm okay with looking in the dark for a key. At least we're not stocking shelves or sweeping up trash or... Sweep. Blind Spot on Netflix. Where are the batteries? Thank goodness this flashlight does not run on batteries, or that would really suck. I got a pretty good feeling that... Hey Josh, we got to go up this way and then down this way, and then the key's going to be back this way somewhere. My depression's been up. You have no idea how good see you makes me smile. Hey buddy, I'm here for you. A little light in the darkness. A little hero feels good for you. I too went through a little bit of a depressive state. Mostly burnout, some depression. It happens. The most important thing you do is have a can-do attitude. Just say, hey, no matter what happens, I'll kick ass, get through it. Where's this key? It's got to be in a drawer. The game developer has not really showed me some like crazy intricate way of. How was a key? Where would I be? Maybe in this drawer? Hey, P-Funk.
Strange Harvest was everything Long Legs wasn't.
Strange Harvest. Long Legs. Talking about the Nicolas Cage movie? Oh, he was in... What was the Nicolas Cage horror movie? That was Long Legs, right? Keep your eyes peeled, chat. We're looking for a key to this haunted door. Hey, Grave Ghost, back-to-back tributes to the League of Blades. Thank you, Grave Ghost. It's got to be right here. Nope. I jiggled it, and I touched it, and I bopped it, and I squeezed it, and I flicked it, and I rubbed it. Nothing happened. Right here? No. I wonder how far back they want me to go. I also have a giant tray of noodles. Once this stream's over with, I'm going to end up going and making lasagna. And I cannot wait. A big old steaming hot plate of lasagna sounds pretty good right now. How does the League of Blades feel about lasagna? Found it! Hello, Golden Goddess. That sounds delicious. Oh, it's going to be a big old heaping helping of big thick slice of... Love lasagna? I can't think of anybody I've ever talked to that doesn't like lasagna. You're having salmon? That's probably better for you. I can't have salmon. Guess what? I suffer from the gout. Thank you, old age. Got me something. can't have fish. I can't have a lot of alcohol. You pronounce the L in salmon? Yeah, are you not supposed to? Salmon. I guess it does sound funny. Gotta stay hydrated, Andrew. Too much uric acid? Yeah. Well, my mom is either a secret librarian or she's dabbling in the occult. It could be either.
My old soccer ball. That's what happened. I've been looking for it for years. I should be able to find an object that will give me a clue from my mom.
Can it be both? My mother is a secret occultist who also runs a black market library. All right. Mother, is that cactus up your bum?
Hey, I've been losing connection to the walkie-talkie the whole time. Are you okay? Have you seen your mother? And where are you now?
Yes, I'm fine. There's a room down here, a kind of hidden library. My mother told me about it, but she never told me where it was. I found her diary.
Great, but don't get distracted.
I want to be number
Quick
2,
look
dang
and
it.
come back. I've
Also, my dog Pitney
full
Houston
presence
said
on the
hi.
cameras.
So y'all know the cat's names is Mr. Cheddar Bay Biscuits, but we call him Richard. So Richard, like his dial is named down as Dick Biscuits. Mr. Cheddar Bay Biscuits is, but we call him Richard, and when you take Richard down, it's Dick Biscuits. And then Princess Butterbeans is back there. See her. Nah, she's back in the bookshelf. You can't see her. She looks cool. But one of my favorite parts about owning animals is the opportunity to name them something crazy. Like, I had a cat for the longest time named Brandon. We just named him Brandon. Tiffany Ziegler, Dick Biscuits. Tiffany Ziegler naming their dog Pitney Houston. That's awesome. Hey, Pitney Houston. Thank you so much to Tiffany Ziegler for the $10 donation. Thank you for your tribute to the League of Blades, and thank you for being my hero. Thank you, Tiffany. Support small businesses the Blade Way. I'd like to check out one book on the occult, please. Go home and access the computer. All right, let's go watch our mom do stuff. You love Mr. Cheddar Bay Biscuits? Mr. Cheddar. I've heard Red Lobster's making a comeback. That new CEO has changed things around, and Red Lobster's all that and a bag of chips again. All right, cool. We're going to leave this room behind. Red Lobster. If I ever decide to get another dog, his name's gonna be Beefy or Mr. Beefy. Mr. Beefy. I will never own a dog again, and it's not because dogs are not cool. I just live such a busy lifestyle. Dogs are more high maintenance than cats, and cats, like, sometimes I don't even know my cats are even around until I walk by and see their food bowl's empty, and then I put more food in it, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Not that I think dogs are better than cats or cats are better than dogs. It's just the lifestyle. I can't keep up with the dog. But dogs are loyal as hell, man. Dogs, they are your ride or die, whatever it takes. Cats aren't. Cats are like, either you feed me or I leave. You adopted a leopard gecko? That's cool. That's really cool. I heard Cracker Barrel is back to being Cracker Barrel. Yeah. Our local Cracker Barrel where I live, they didn't take down all the decorations on the inside. I heard a lot of, not a lot, but I heard some Cracker Barrels not only rebranded the logo, but they took down a lot of the decorations on the inside. Your dog is named after a very strong NPC from a video game? My son's middle name is Shepard from Commander Shepard. You know what's really sad? Mass Effect had such a huge influence on me growing up, and I was so invested in the story of Commander Shepard and all that stuff. And I went back and played the remaster, and the game was just kind of like mid, and I didn't care about it. But I named my son's middle name Shepherd. Darn it! We're changing your name! I don't know how that... Is that a dinosaur scratch? Spyro? Your new cow's name is Shadow? That's cool. Shepherd's a cool name? It is a cool name. No matter how you digest it, Shepherd's a cool name. I'm talking so that nothing scary happens to me because this is the perfect opportunity for something scary to happen. Huh. Yeah, we came from this way. How did we get back to here? Your new middle name is Mass Effect? But Dad, hush, Mass Effect. We have many adventures to go on. But Dad, hush, Mass Effect. Now let's go get on the Normandy. You got 3 dogs? Lilo, hey Cody. Lilo, Nix, and Chew. I'm so Appalachian, I'll never be able to pronounce that. Skillia? Skilla? Skills? Thyla? Sciatica? All your fish have a spooky witchy name. I want to get an aquarium and put it right here behind me and have the fish move around during the broadcast. And we can name all of our fish after a cool character. Like I used to name my fish when I was a kid. Vegeta 1, Vegeta 2, Vegeta 3, Vegeta 4. I'm pretty sure Vegeta 4 was Vegeta 3, but I'm pretty sure he passed away while I was at school. My dad went and got Vegeta 4 and said he's Vegeta 3, but you get what I'm saying. All right, we're safe. The science stopped, or the sound stopped. The science. Mama? My dog's name is Maya. Her last name is He. Maya, he, Maya, ha, Maya, he, Maya, ha, ha. All right, where's our TV at again? I forgot. Bubbles the Destroyer? I think somebody named their Squirtle that one time, or their Blastoise. I like to name my Venusaur Pringus Store. And I named my Squirtle Little Squirt. I'm so juvenile. Mama? Yeah, that closet door was always open. They're known as King and Queen Betas. Those are the fish I had when I was growing up, were betas. They were supposed to be fighting fish, but all they did was die. I got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach into my pocket and see what it is? What's up, Oscar? Okay, we have an abnormal presence detected. Holy crap, our mom messaged us and it says... Here, I'm going to click off that so we can actually read this. Our mom messaged us and said, you made a mistake and you will die for it. Is this really my mom messaging me? Sorry, Mom.
Damn, my mom damaged the camera and the modem too. The whole connection is down. I have to go and fix it. But the room is in her basement. I really have to find the key to get in.
Mama, no! Mama, no! Just give her a little peck on the cheek. Just a little peck. Kind of mid. I mean, I half expected her to say, swallow your soul, swallow your soul. But you know what? Once you've seen what we've seen and dealt with what we've dealt with, it's hard to get up anymore for stuff. When you've had the peak of scary women. Yeah. Granny is like upper echelon. Whenever you use like when you start building the iceberg or the pyramid of scary women, like Hillary Clinton's third, but Granny's like number one. Katy Perry's probably up there. I really don't like Katy Perry. I really think she's up to no good. Find the key to mom's basement. All right. Same. Yeah, she's up to no good. Also, she hurt Legolas, and nobody hurts Legolas. Nobody hurts Legolas. Katy Perry's an astronaut. I mean, she did come from the upper atmosphere and get out and pick a dandelion and kiss the ground and then say she's going to write a song about it. Artist. Where's my mom's key? Find the key to mom's basement. I know the key to mom's basement. There it is. Here in the open. Before or after she became an astronaut, one of my favorite things that happened after that happened was Wendy's. Wendy's Twitter account said to the article, Katy Perry's back from space. And Wendy said something along the lines of, can't we just leave her up there? I thought it was pretty gangster of Wendy's. There was no doors down here. Find the key to mom's basement. Maybe there's a different room we need to explore. Nobody messes with our Lego lamb? Not what I said. But she discovered space. You didn't, you know? That's true. She did. She discovered space. I shouldn't have doubted her. I don't remember seeing a door down there we needed to open. Oh. We found it, folks. Here's the room.
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
Look at Katy Perry and her mom. It's scary. I've never seen Katy Perry's mom. Is it a red room? You know what that means. Music's back. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. There's my Wi-Fi router. It was in mom's basement.
It looks like the lights are off and there's no connection. It might be the antennas. They're crooked and the connection line doesn't reach the PC. I need a
My computer just shut
screwdriver
down?
to straighten them out, hoping I can find it.
Thad's been on fire with the blurps tonight. Find a way to fix the modem. If I was a hammer. Find a way to fix the modem. I didn't pay attention to what he said. Did y'all pay attention to what he said? What did they say to do to fix the modem? Shake it? Shout at it? You know, I actually called support one time for a device in my home. And you know, the douchebags always say, the first thing they say is it plugged in? One time I got plumb sideways. I was like, of course it's plugged in. I looked around behind my computer and it, in fact, was not plugged in. It had been jiggled loose somehow. Always make sure your stuff's jiggled in before you make an absolute fool of yourself. Find a way to fix the modem. I'm not sure how I can fix it upstairs. Screwdriver to straighten the antenna? Okay. Screwdriver to straighten the antenna. Of course. That's what the screwdriver's... But you gotta ask yourself. Phillips or flathead? I feel like flathead be the way to go. We treat listening to directions the same way you treat reading things. Right. Screwdriver, of course. Well, I really wish somebody had paid attention because I didn't, and I have no idea how to fix this computer now. Uh-oh. 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 Rewind? I think I can. I feel like the clue is downstairs in the basement. Crap. Dang it. I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. In Hitman, Agent 47 uses a screwdriver to mess up anything. That's right. What's up, Robert? Just trying to fix my router so I can have Wi-Fi. What you up to, buddy? Oh, do I gotta find a key to get through this locked door? It just said find. It just says find the screwdriver. Seriously, it said screwdriver? You weren't joking? All right. Well, I feel like a giant ass. I apologize to everybody who said screwdriver. I'm sorry, Austin. I was making jokes. Okay. It was always the screwdriver. Aha! Enjoying your vacation? Had a little birthday the day before the show? Nice.
Perfect. Finally some signals. Good. Now let's just hope it actually works.
This guy sure is jovial. For his mom to be as haunted as she is. To the upstairs. Check the internet. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was really, really, really good. I really, really enjoyed that game, folks. The name of the game was called Mother's Eye. This was the demo. It is available, or not available. It is going to become available on Steam. Very good gimmo. I don't really get excited about horror games that much because we've seen them and played them all. That was really good. I got time for one more. I am kind of in the mood to go rob a grave. This game is called McDonald's Drive-Thru, and in this game, you try to figure out how much of your hand you can shove down inside of a McFlurry without getting Lyme's disease. And with those odds, you'll always get it. You hear me? All right, good deal. How have I been? Say what? I've been great. Yeah, I got time to play one more once it loads. Name of the game is called Grave Robber. Here I am. Name a game of Grave Robber. If you've not done so yet, folks, don't forget to leave a like on the broadcast. Let us know you answered the call for justice. You saw the blaze signal and you showed up. The longer you stream, the longer I can push off chores. Well, I got about another maybe 15, 20 minutes because I do want to watch the Red Sox game tonight. Tiffany Ziegler, I want to shout out some of my heroes. Glad to see you again. Good to see you too, Thad. Thanks for all your blurps tonight. Tiffany Ziegler, Grave Ghost, Joseph Lafferty, Michelle Wing, Tyler Thomas, Nikki Van Sice. Thank you all for your tributes to the League of Blades. I tried to see if you were on Twitch, but I wasn't able to find you on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch. Never have, and I probably never will. I don't know. Here we go. Grave robber. If there was something you really wanted inside of a grave, would you actually defecate a grave to get something out of it? Poop behind the grave? Are you still streaming on Facebook? I haven't streamed in a long time. I just started streaming again last week, or 2 weeks ago. I took a year off. Your name is Dak Garrison. Cool. He missed us. I was so burnt out, I didn't play a video game for 10 months. And I just have recently got back to able to sit down in front of a computer and do this again. It took me a year. Burnout's real, folks. I didn't play a video game for almost a year. You recently got the night shift at a nearby graveyard. Would you poop behind a grave? Only if I had a code brown and I was making little Hershey kisses in my britches. You gotta poop to lure the grave leprechauns? Let me write that down in the hero's handbook. You gotta poop. You gotta poop so that you can get the graveyard leprechauns. They're the best leprechauns I've ever seen. Some people say I haven't been at leprechauns. I don't know, maybe. Burnout's crazy? Yeah, it is. I'm apparently very susceptible to it because I have a unique form of ADHD where I hyper focus on things. I really pour my heart and soul into stuff, and then I don't let off the gas pedal for a long time. Same thing happened to me when I was a tactical operator. That's why I left law enforcement. I get burnt out. And I know that about myself now. I didn't know that back then. Hello, Jolene. You'll never eat a Hershey Kisses again. I also gotta make sure that no intruders are able to get inside. I would defecate a grave if there was something there I needed to get out of it. People are dead. They don't have souls no more. I miss these streams so much. It's good to have you back, buddy. You have photographic proof that I pooped behind a grave? Well... Despite your desire to sleep, you will complete your work to the absolute best of your ability. I mean, it is my freaking job. Despite your desire to sleep, I will stay awake and complete this job. File it with a picture of Bigfoot. It's true. Getting fired is not as risky as you can. Getting fired is not a risk you can take. That's right. You've not streamed or played a multiplayer game in 4 years? I don't blame you. I did try the Battlefield beta recently, and although I had fun, I immediately lost interest after a day of playing it. The date is April 15th. We're going back in time! Your first day in time! Did you really have to record the person hitting the keyboard? I don't think you had to record it on the keyboard. As you drive through the lonely roads, how do you know those roads are lonely? Those roads could be in a committed relationship or happily single. You don't know if roads are lonely. You feel the dim star of light begin to disappear. I'm pissing my pants!
Things boots are good for playing with and hiding weapons. I come unarmed.
You went back to security?
Back at an old career with old friends. OL Scooter Cooper is back. What more could I ask for aside from crazy YouTube autocorrect joy?
What more could? What more could? Nicky Van Size with the $5 donation. Thank you, Nick. The 5 bones. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for your tribute. Also, thank you to everybody who has sent blurps tonight to bring your own comedic effects to the broadcast. Blurps really light up the show. Like sending fireworks. We appreciate you guys. This guy gets swallowed. Oh, this person's an aspiring writer who's using video games as a way to get their work out there. The sky swallows agonizingly by darkness. Half the League of Blades don't even know what the hell agonizingly means, leaving nothing but a dreary void of black. I have COVID, so I'm resting my eyeballs. Good lord, everybody's getting sick. And it's just September. Hope you get better, Keller. Love you big time. The light, the hope, is slowly drained from your body. I wish somebody else would drain my body, you know what I'm saying? Leaving nothing but dread and despair. Oh, my body's getting drained. Oh! Just as you find the graveyard's entrance for the biggest shit you've ever taken in your poofling in life, you feel the moon's warming gaze as they're lighting gaze on fire. You find that you feel the moon's warming gaze on you, become obscured by the deep shadows. Good night, Joshua. Tell the Sandman I said hi. And something else. Take its place. Alright, that was a lot of typing. This game better be awesome. Wake me up when September ends. Get out. You know how much I hate Green Day. You got it. Let's do this. Yeah, I think this game is trying to find the best way to annoy us between the typing and the voice. All right. This is our first night on the job, guys. Let's do this. We're so excited to go be graveyard protectors. I got a wild feeling just based on the fact that there's random trash. Huh. Not as creepy as I thought. Maybe I'll actually be able to get some sleep. That's my shit. All the girls gonna be all the ghouls. We're gonna end up doing Char. I can just feel it. The graphics. I gotta go find my office. Apparently it's down the right path. I should be able to see it from there. Alright, find your office. Alright. Hansel and Grundle left me a little trail here. Hey, Atreyu. Check task. Toggle light. Alright. I got a bad feeling about this. Pick up 14 items of trash. A Happy Meal box. Did anybody in the League of Blades pick up one of those McDonald's Pokemon promo cards? If you did, I will give you my address. I will let you send me Pokemon cards because I did not get one of the Pokemon promo cards. As a huge fan of both collecting and slaying monsters, I missed out on those monster cards. There's the generator. You can also send me the Happy Meal you bought it in. I'll gladly eat that burger. Don't hate me, Scotty. I'm just an American idiot. You can take those Green Day puns and cut it out. Hooray! 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 That was kind of funny. Don't you make them keep doing Green Day puns. You got this, girl. Thanks. We walk a lonely road. Hi, I'm Scotty Blade. Stop it. Stop it. Green Day is a terrible band. Untalented bunch of douche canoes who ride not in the sunset, but into fibromyalgia, where they belong. Because Lord knows they ain't got talent, and Lord knows all they do is whine and moan and complain about everything. You're not helping the problem. You are the problem. Green Day. I hate that band. What's your least favorite band? Someone sees them the way that I do. I don't like punk rock, and they're kind of like the face of punk rock recently, like in the 90s. I don't like punk rock because it's all like, that's just not my favorite style. But if you like punk rock, good for you. Not my style. Hello? Is I the graveyard keeper? I'm ascending! I have a few of the Pokemon cards at McDonald's this year. Which card are you wanting? Aaron. Hyping, annoying voice acting, trash. The holy trinity of indie horror games. I called it. Free Candyman! Zeke the Plumber! Willem Dafoe! I'm jacked! Blade Shays Blade! What the hell is that? My mouse! It's me! When I used to dress up! The first skit ever made in 2019! Wow. I've never been able to see that video because I didn't have it set up on my streaming deck to be able to see what it was, but that was nice. What's in the cup? Water. That same stupid filter that I have always drank water out of. I was going to drink an IPA, but I decided to drink water instead. It's purr. It's purr. Tom Nook, get out of here. Yeah, it does sound like Animal Crossing. I love Creed. I knew we'd get along. Okay, I gotta pick up garbage. Your garbage. People around here love their pernicious. You guys know that I have drank a beer with our very own backup gym. It was very nice. At least I get a quad workout in when I have glutes of steel. Crouch. Okay. A little blade brew. 2. Okay, it counted it. Wait for you to come to Dallas. Whenever I have a reason to come to Dallas, we'll definitely share a blade brew. You travel more than I do. Still funny as usual, I see. That's right. Did you change your hat or are you losing my mind? I changed my hat. Do you know that thing that happens, the Manchurian Candidate, where you think you remember something, but it's not really what happened? I am your Manchurian Candidate. Love what you do. I started watching you on Facebook. Glad you're back. Hope to see more of your content. Hey, appreciate that new cookie. Yeah, Facebook is where... Hey, Christina. Facebook is where the roots were. I'll buy you a whiskey if I ever meet you. Hell yeah. I'm down. Facebook is where our roots are at. Too bad they pulled the plug and destroyed that platform. Too bad. Facebook was a different time, man. Facebook was a fun place to watch streams at. I work hard for that body, Jen. He works hard for the body. So hard for the body. He works hard for the body, so you better treat him right. If I don't get clipped, then I've wasted my time as a comedian. He works hard for his body. So hard for his body, hello. Somebody knocked over this flower pot. I'll kill him. Among Us was actually a vibe. Oh, yeah. Every Sunday we played Among Us for like 3 months. Oh, hell yeah, we did. And remember Pertu? And all he ever do would kill me and then he would quit. He wouldn't even finish the game. He would kill me and then leave the lobby. He would kill me and then quit the game. There's other people to kill. That's probably enough cleanup for today. All right. Now let's find a place to... You remember those days? What's up with Troy? Remember... So, the biggest numbers-wise playthrough I've ever had in my entire career was The Walking Dead. Go figure. Remember the Dairy Brothers and I Do Declare and that whole big and Flimtang and all that stuff. That was a huge. It was my most viewed series I've ever done. The second most viewed series I ever did was when we went through the dark. What's that series called? The Dark Anthologies. There was Until Dawn, Man of Medan, Whisker Biscuits. I forget the rest of the name of those games. Those are some great series. Christina Sears. I'm late, but I'm not too late. That's right. Welcome, Andrea. Christina Sears receiving a membership from Dragon Shadow 32. Dragon Shadow. Thank you for finding a member of the audience worthy. Says here, slender, dark black-haired, deer-like creatures. They have a tall, skinny structure, being around 7.5 feet tall, and can stand on all fours and their hind legs. They have large red eyes that help them see in the dark, long, sharp claws that help them quickly execute prey, and large antlers used for intimidation. Grave robbers' diets are composed almost completely of human flesh, bone, and organs. Of these humans, they prefer ones that are already dead. Because of this, they can most commonly be found around places with many human corpses, such as hospitals, battlefields, and especially graveyards. This Mac. Interesting. What was my quest I was on? Find a trash bin and throw out the garbage. I was just beside of one. You have some clips from our Among Us days? We also played that game with the jelly beans. What was that called? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. I did it. Fall Guys. Yeah, we played a lot of Fall Guys. Yeah, Fall Guys. Remember when my ex-wife used to host those shows? So I could take a break. I used to stream 7 days a week. Luckily it's... Alright. Oh, you're thinking of that puppet combo game. Which puppet combo games are really hit and miss. That one was a masterpiece. Murder House. You're thinking of Murder House. That wasn't my most popular playthroughs viewer-wise, but it was one of my most popular playthroughs individual stream. Like, collectively, that series is hard to beat. Like, the series, like the whole Walking Dead series, we ended up playing that. Elden Ring is in my top 3 streamed turnout and viewership. Elden Ring, we were the #1 Elden Ring streamer on YouTube or on Facebook for 2 months. Huge turnout for Elden Ring. But it ranks that way. It was Walking Dead. Elden Ring was actually second now that I think about it. And then the Dark Anthology series. And Murder House was one of my #1 individual streams. That was huge. That was a fun day. What am I doing? Cuphead. Cuphead's top 5. Cuphead was top 5. Cuphead. We were the #1 Cuphead streamer on Facebook for 2 or 3 months. Sadly, you're gonna have to leave our office again. Sorry. Your next job is to water the flowers by the gate. Alright. Hey, Beans. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Beans. The shed the opposite of the graveyard from our office. Easy as pie. Get your steps in. Alright. I'm on it. Go get the water bucket beside the shed. This game is so exciting and fun that I am having to make up my own things to make this game fun. I remember watching it from the beginning and laughing so hard. Cuphead? Oh shit! Stupid birds! Here, Beans. Stupid birds. Alright, chat. Squeeze your cheeks. Make some blade pearls. Get sharp. Load your boomsticks. Grease your axe of justice. Something's finally happening in this game that's not chore related. Here, Beans. Blaster ready to rumble. Where was that? Aha! Here we are. Yoink. Now the watering can. And now the flowers. Very good. Keep thinking I can see something out of the corner of my eye. Oh, the gate's open. Shit. Close the gate. Alright. What's up, Chris? Oh, they're setting us up for failure. Oh. Hang on to your butts. Okay. We're alright. Hopefully it was just the wind. Something. Probably them birds, man. Frick! I can't tell them about this. They'll fire me. Right, flowers. Yeah, flowers. Alright. Dig the glasses. Thanks, buddy. Fade to black? There's no way. There's no way. That cannot be the end of that game. Am I losing my mind? What was this game called again? The Grave Robber? I can't even find the game. No. No, I can't even find the game. No. No. It's a demo? No. Where was it? No. Bark Killer? No. Poop Killer? Did a new Poop Killer come out recently? Well, crap. If that's the actual game, what an absolute crock of shit. Nothing happened. The game just stopped. Man, we got some classics on here, though. How many Patrick horror games I played? Wow. 14 days ago, it says. Wow. Like, I'm so convinced that this is not how the game's supposed to go. I can't even find the actual game. Oh, here, the Grave Robber. What? This game's feel is so unique. This is eerie feeling of comfort below all the horror. The spooky stuff is scary. Oh. It's a review time. I don't know. Should I? Nothing happened. Big disappoint. Watch my YouTube page. I won't do that. Be sure to check out my playthrough on YouTube. Big disappoint. Nothing happened. Big disappoint. Tell them Turner says hi. Good idea. Turner says hi. That sucked. That was not a good game. That was not fun. I mean, I shouldn't say it wasn't fun. We had a blast, even though the game kind of blew. All right, I am going to go watch the Red Sox game. Let's root for them. We're trying to get into the playoffs. Speaking of rooting, I'm rooting for you guys. I want to thank you all once again for everybody who liked and laughed or lurked on the broadcast tonight. Prime time Scotty Blades action at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It feels good. It feels natural. It feels right. I like starting at 8 because 9:30 means I can go out here and eat. Normally I have to rush my eating before I start streaming and then my whole night's messed up. But now I can go eat, watch my baseball game, and get in bed by 11 and get up in the morning and run my marathon because I'm a runner. I love to run. I love going on adventures. And I love you guys. Thank you everybody that supported the broadcast by paying tribute. Dragon Shadow gifting the membership to, I can't see, Nick Mansize, Tiffany Ziegler, Grave Ghost, the new Cookie, welcome to the League of Blades, Joseph Lafferty, a couple of big donations, appreciate you, friend. George Gavelhammer, Gavel Dropper, thank you for becoming a Blade Master. Michelle Wing, Tyler Thomas, Nikki Bansize, thank you guys for your tributes. Everybody sent blurps tonight to bring your own comedic silence to the broadcast. We appreciate you. Thank you if you left a like. Thank you if you left a laugh. Thank you for being my heroes. Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll be back Thursday. Don't forget, Thursday, right here in Boomtown, Hollow Knight Silk Song, live with the League of Blades. Goodbye.